Central Cee just dropped his new album, Can't Rush Greatness, and we're about to tap into it. As you know, Central Cee's been on a major run for these past couple years, and it's crazy that this is his debut album. His first mainstream mixtape, which was Wild West. I think that was 2021, and then 2022 or 3, he dropped 23. And then 2023, that's when him and Dave dropped their EP, Split Decision. But regardless, he's been on a major run ever since. For watching it from someone being in the UK, all you can do is applaud it because he's done a lot of things achievement-wise. Not a lot of UK artists have done, and all you can do is just appreciate that. First song, no introduction, but there's still an introduction, I guess. Turkish Shench.
No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who see us. Like anytime I get on the mic, I don't cover 100 regions. Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asian, Indonesian. The things that I see make me question God. Alright. I'm feeling pain, I can't complain. My life was harder before the fame. Lost some people along the way and I miss them bad when I contemplate. Shoot my shot and it's wet like Steph, but I don't play for the Golden State. It's bait, I'm a bro with a polka dot. If it weren't for the work that I put in Paris, none of these guys would have gone to Europe. The codeine mixed and not with the Fenny, I fall asleep when I sip on syrup.
That's the first song, and no introduction. That actually is really valid. I like that one. Just getting straight into it, and he's just talking his shit. And we're about to see what the rest of the album is like because so far it's actually sounded valid. One thing about Sense, yeah, is the bars that he says. It's very straight to the point. It kind of reminds me of, take this with a pinch of salt, it reminds me of like how Drake, when he comes with his bars, yeah, that like it's not hard to understand. It's like straight to the point. Next song, we got 5 Star.
If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took ages. Should know that you can't rush greatness. Let's reignite that flame. I fought some hoes, they ain't quite the same. I've got more money than all of my elders, even though they are twice my age. I just reunited with some of the killies. I got a reminder that life has changed. Previously it was crime that paid, but now I get by in a righteous way. Seen what happened to PNB Rock. I can't even whine and die these days. We got something in common with hockey. Why? Cause we all got ice and blades. I felt like a prick when I went to the Brits and they gave the award to a guy called H. I had my acceptance speech prepared like long live F, so I'm going insane. I free all the guys inside of the cage.
Nigga has beef with H.
I look in the mirror, I'm big on myself, I'm feeling myself, I'm kind of vain. I don't think that these guys relate, they've never experienced this type of pain. Claustrophobic, I'm feeling stressed, I can't find an exit, life's a maze. Pinch myself, I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm not asleep, I'm wide awake. If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took ages, should know that you can't rush greatness. But you're too impatient, 1 million views ain't famous. I need me a crib, no neighbours, man, I need me a 1,000 acres.
I like the chorus.
Now my driver's wages, 200 rats a year, got private plates. I never had nowhere to go, sometimes I'll spend a whole night on train. Now the crib so big, I just hired a maid. The ops ain't making it out of the hood, I can find out where my rivals stay. 5 years in and I'm still the same, can't say that I've changed despite the fame. The Jack boys tryna find a stain, if they're in the club then hide your chain. I know the ops got sticks as well, but the guns we bought got wider range. They can't keep my name out their mouth, sus, they actually might be. Look, my family stay out the way, when they see the camera they hide their beat. Get on the grind and hibernate, they go on the net, start typing hate. At the end of the day when my time does come, they'll write my name alongside the greats. If you go where it takes, I'll take it.
Sense actually gets a lot of hate, bro. It seems like
I've always been a man of bold predictions.
Kenny All-Star General, right?
I'm predicting that this guy right here,
but you're too impatient.
star in the making. Some of you may know the names,
Some of you may know the name.
but for those who don't,
For those who don't,
my guy,
Can't wait till I'm uncle.
Central
Central
Cee.
Cee type shit. Oh, straight into the next song. Gotta, featuring Young Miko.
En privado, mala mía que no he contestado. Una pa' pasar la vida al otro rato. Son 2 choris con el culote apretado. Mucha gata, afogata todas las prendas.
Is it me or the GBP? I don't know if she really wants C for C. It could be the GIAs or the G5 plane, I don't know what the reason be. When we step in the field, you can tell we ain't scared, no security guard, we was
I like this beat.
My old clients are proud of the kid, they remember me selling sativa weed. I like regular girls, we fucked in our parents' house. She's surprised I remember her well, cause I've been all over the world and back, get a bag and a pair of them home. The seats go all the way back in the Maybach, put your feet up and enjoy the ride. I was gonna book her Uber until she said that she's living in Croydon side. I ain't gotta give her the pin to my Amex, you can take it, just tap it, the way that she shake it, it's a talent. Same day laundry service, cause she got makeup on my jacket. I I lived in a hood with the crackers. Now my neighbour is a Karen. Got A-listers, but I don't discriminate. I got one working in retail. I can't keep up with my Gen Z ting. First it was TikTok, now she on B-roll. Brown skin, but she lives in Surrey.
Nah,
she
the
white
production, bro.
They ain't free, no. Back then I would take her to Nando's, fill up the water, cut with a refill. Now it's Beverly Hills and Mr. Chow or Mayfair and Parchin. What? Alright.
Nah, I like Young Miko's vibe. She's sliding and Central.
Mucha gata, gata, afogata, todas las prendas y la plata no hay crecida, que ahora estamos conectados. Con el 806, solo ha cambiado el salario. Esto no es por moda y tampoco es claro, hacemos lo que sea necesario. Todavía estoy loading, sin apretar, ya los que callamos fueron varios. Ahora en París, Fashion Week, la torre se ve del cuarto.
It's so crazy how she's talking about Paris Fashion Week when Paris Fashion Week is going on this week. It's not a coincidence, bro.
Solo sé que el piso más alto, ahí es que la parto y luego me pierdo. Dulces, dulces, no quiero tu número, I won't use it. Yo te hablo claro, no excuses. Dime cómo prefieres las luces.
I don't know what she's been saying, but she's been cooking. She's literally been cooking. She actually cooked. She low-key had a better part than Cinch. That may as well be Young Miko's song, bro. That was her wave. That was literally her bag. Nah, I like that one. I like it. But anyway, 5 star. 5 star was valid. That is actually my favorite so far. Next song, St. Patrick's.
Cash rules everything around me.
I see the sample.
St. Patrick, bro got a pack in the mail, he's tracking. Gassed as soon as it lands in Gatwick. Beef goes hand in hand with a rap thing, so we get bands and spin it on. She don't wanna fuck me on a first date, then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. Step in the club, let me see what I got. I'm trying to go yard with somebody's daughter. These American girls keep laughing. Anytime I say bottle of water, she don't wanna pay for a BBO herself. She's looking for someone to sponsor. Break her back like chiropractor, slap dick, making her eyes roll back. Her waist so thin and her thighs so fat. Take kicks in the gym, but she lipo that. Don't call me, I talk about crime on prank. I keep on thinking my iPhone's tapped. I'm grateful that I get by off rap, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind the track. Then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. I'm on a roll, I just hit 2 holes, that's one more goal, and I got me a hat trick. Take my sweet one, Robin, basket, posted up like where the gallons. My bro got pounds in a UPS. Do 8 reps, then move to the next. Don't put down the weight, do supersets on campus with the excluded kids. I'm selling the uni students, kept on bringing my bro, let's do my step. I knew he was broke when mum went to Sports Direct and got me the Dunlops. Next thing you know, she now where's my son gone? I'm in a truck box.
Can't beef the Dunlops, man.
Everything around me, I'm about to agree like today, St. Patrick. You know, I'm not really a newcomer though. But I'm accepted nevertheless.
I love talking about how he did all this shit by himself. I hear it, man, but St. Patrick's, of course, is going to be talking about he's getting all his money. Green light, you know what I mean? He's just in his bag getting all that green. Being lucky, I guess, but it's not luck. This song is very short. It's cool. It reminds me of Wild West, though. This song definitely reminds me of Wild West. But the production on this one could have been a bit better. I don't prefer the other 3 songs compared to St. Patrick's, but it's a cool song. Nevertheless. Next one is GBP. We've already heard that one, but we're just gonna tap into it for a little bit. Let's get the lyrics.
If it were the UK, would have had an AK gang outside with a samurai sword. Night flip feast with the Air Force One. My ski mask fun, but we go on a glide. You phone at home. What's wrong with these guys? They go and record. Pussy, that's GBP. The price go up if you USD. Latest gloves, I'm on a drill. Watch and foul, Jack and Jill. Up on the op, 7 and nail. Premier League, I'm in the field.
GBP is a cool song. It's definitely something to play at the gym. I said this before, but it's definitely something to play at the gym. My favorite is still Gata and No Introduction. Top 3 star. What about to tap in? I feel like this one may be my favorite, especially from the production already.
It's lonely at the top, lot of people are watching and want me to flop. I'm telling the kids if I can do it, then anyone can. Car came from none, one stop and search away from the block. In this life I don't feel fear, only man that can make me afraid is God. Negative press on a shade room, anything good it don't make the blogs. First time I saw crack I was just 16, witnessing that at that age was wrong. Detach myself from every emotion, hoping I'll get my paper long. One brick phone, one iPhone, no SIM, listening to the same old song. I'm jumping the barriers, if the inspector get on the train, I'm gone. All of my bitches pretty as hell, could start up a beauty pageant. How'd I end up all the way in Clapham? I started my day in NW2, delivering food direct to your door, you can leave a review like Deliveroo. Sticks outside for a special occasion, Nancon hit, that's everyday shit. Gotta thank God that I never did. Dark and light did sell it in 2. Before I got the invite to Mike Rubin's all-white party, 4th of July. I was sat in a trap with a pack all night, cocaine fragrance weren't dressed in white. 15 minutes away from the shop, but I said that I'll get there in less than 5. It gives me the ick when girls come around and try too hard to impress the guys. I sat and I told the Sony exec, if you give me a 10 for a tape, I'll sign. Label as X, don't care if we're murderers, as long as your catalog's bringing in revenue. They'll sign you, and when you go broke, I end up in jail, they're quick to forget you. I can't worry about album sales, I got serious shit that I'm trying to get through. How can they talk down on my name for trying to get paid? I'm playing a chess move. GTA, I'm using cheat codes. Cheat at school and exams, I'm fucked up. Cheat on my wife, but how can you blame me? I cheated life. I wasn't supposed to make it this far. I'm nonchalant, not shy. My entourage top 5. I'm probably one of the. I've gotta be one of the greats. I'll get #1 album easy. It's not like the boss set high these days. I came in a scene at all time low. I don't know, but I think I revived the game. Hitting a graceful exit. In the meantime, I'll try and maintain.
Alright. Top 3 stars actually valid. One thing I'll definitely say with this album, he's talking about like a lot of people are just doubting him. A lot of people are just talking his name, bro. A lot of people are just like chatting a lot, and he's just talking about the criticism that he's getting. I can't imagine Central Cee trapping him. Like, I actually can't see him shying. Like, I could not imagine him shying. It's nice to know that he's changed his life in a type of way that he doesn't have to go back to that type of lifestyle, because of course it's mentally draining and it is literally not, it's not good. It's not good at all. And it makes me grateful that I did not get myself in that background, because I was always a guy, I always stayed at home, watched my YouTube videos, just chilled, playing my games. Like, I did not get involved in any of this stuff. And I was grateful enough to be living in a decent area. Like, I live in a calmer area, right? But when you go down the road, it's like, I don't know the words to say it, but my area where I grew up is just chill. And it's very quiet compared to when you go down, it's just loud. Anyway, next song, Up North.
The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German stick, they call it a cig, even though it's not smoking allowed. My shooter with me shopping in New York, we die right now, then we're going in style. Got suburban children trying to relate, if you ain't been bro, you don't know what I'm saying. The way I'll come, I just give him my card and tap it, I don't even know what I'm paying. K1 jump out the right, try kill him. I try satisfy my woman, my baby, I'm done for the night, I'm kipping. I gotta be up in a couple of hours. Big tactical knife, I'm gripping, just in case they try their luck. Of course I'm walking with God, but bro, in this world, no, that ain't enough. Now I'm in Miami eating carbon. If you ain't been out the hood, you won't get that. Pagans dropped and I'm listening carefully. What, gotta know where their heads at. Been a long week, let me find them a suit.
I like this one.
My pendants hurting my neck back. They don't get what they want, so they switch up. So all along they've been trying to finesse, man. All of us raised by single women, taught ourselves how to become a man. Remember the days when dinner weren't made, my belly would ache in need of a
shout out to Mumsy, man.
The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German stick, they call it a cig, even though it's not smoking allowed. Can't be hospital, the life that I live is so hostile. The results from the doc came back and they said that I got the imposter syndrome. Cam told me that he died and I replied, huh? I hope that he say it's a typo. Came from the mother, my whole hood witness. Now all the kids know anything's possible. Busting a drug on the enemy territory, thinking back now that wasn't logical.
Yo, I've been everywhere, gang. Up north, down south. Jails all throughout the country, bro.
That's Scouse accent, right? Bro, people from north, man. Fucking hell. Wait, is that's Scouse accent, right? Or man, yeah, I don't fucking know. But I know people from America hearing this shit, they're thinking, what is this accent? My prediction for this album, yeah, with how many units it's gonna sell in the UK, not America, in the UK, 85k first week. Of course, the units of an album sale does not mean shit. It does not define an album. But in terms of Central's growth, and he definitely is the biggest in the UK. No, Dave is the biggest, but obviously that nigga's he's just not gonna drop. But the way that he's been building up this anticipation, I feel like he'll sell 85k first week. He'll definitely go #1, and I feel like as well, yeah, actually no, he'll definitely go #1, and he will have the biggest UK #1 debut. I swear the last one was either Dave's We're All Alone Is Together or Tiny Temper's one. Anyway, regardless, we're about to see something. We're about to see. But Up North, valid. Next song. Oh my god, that's crazy. I was literally talking about Dave and the next song. He's on the next song. The next song is CRG, Can't Rush Greatness.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing, on a date night, they try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime, bros in the can, throwing hands, that's a cage fight, big crib, and the gates high, got the K9, said K9, sit right on the waistline, heard through the grapevine, it don't make wine, they hope and they pray I don't stay high, I pay but I got payments upon payments, I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying, and my bros don't.
Yo, Central's actually spitting though, what the heck?
Out the window, he's not aiming, remember hearing a door knock, and it's bailiffs, now it's acres, I ain't even got neighbours.
40,000 square feet off of this pain.
Look at me, I got heartacres. He don't know what heartache is. I can't ask no one for a teaspoon of sugar, it's tough, got no neighbours. My uncles had no papers. Wanted a million so much, went to the perfume store, booked pack up Raban. TSG had me in the back of the van and prank. Wanna book a flight to Japan. I'm on a private jet and the pilot's telling me jokes, selling me land. I don't care if the next man lose, I just wanna see us man win. Business class is free, so my mum takes every snack and every drink. For the times that we struggled and we never had, I get on my, I'm telling them.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a beat.
This is good to hear Dave's voice, man.
But I got payments upon payments, I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying. And my bro's blood thirsty, he's got cravings. If he lean out the window, he's not aiming. Remember hearing a door knock and it's bailiffs, now it's acres. I ain't even got neighbours. My white thing says she only listen to her house, but she listen to her rap if it's Central Dave 25 and I'm sitting on 25M. Mummy ain't got a stress now.
She don't listen to UK rap.
When I wanted a fit, I would go Camden. That's Rodeo Drive, let's go Lambin. Nobody else from London's gone Hollywood, just...
He's an LA boy now, isn't he? Fucking hell. Nah, I like the beat, you know. They like doing these beats together. It's like a part 2 of Sprinter, but more like a chill one with the same type of similar beat. I like the Brazilian funk that they have on it. Makes it sound really sick. Dave's feature, he weren't trying to go too crazy. I feel like Sench actually had a better part on that song. The way that he was flowing, bro, that flow that he was using, really good. But I like it. Can't Rush Greatness is a chill one. It really is, and it's very good. Next song, Limitless. I thought that was Sench.
When life gets rough, how can I complain? I got bros in jail, so it could be worse. I put up the bread for my broski's funeral, that was my first time booking a hearse. I sold coke to the white people in the ends, I'm glad that my hood's diverse. How do I put this pain into words? Like a bullet from a gun, it burns. Slept on a Vandal sofa and I woke up with spots on my face.
Shout out to Skepta.
I feel betrayed by my girl, you were ungrateful when I gave you the mug. Even though I'm a man, I should hide it. I swallow my pride and say that it hurts. I'm lit right now, I got motion, but still need a plan B, cut tables turn. I won't even lie, I put family second. I'm sorry, the money's my main concern. If my funds are low, I get suicidal, so I gotta put paper first. If I don't pay the bills, then who will? Remember, I felt like that man got trained OT, 2 days, got 2 bills. I'm afraid you won't view man's vision. Me and YP's linked up with Colombia, still just us on a 2-man mission. If I made a short film and put it on YouTube, it would need viewers' discretion. Me and my girl keep bumping heads, I feel like I'm speaking. Come estás, muy bien, what's good? How you been? I say I'm alright, but I'm stressed within. Deep breaths won't help with the mess I'm in. I hope my good deeds outweigh all the fuckery, I'm trying to repent my sins. Already rich, still grinding, how greedy, I'm still not content with M's. If I don't pay the bills, then who will? Remember, I felt like that man got trained OT, 2 days, got 2 bills. Open my mind, I'm feeling limitless, just like the film pop 2 pills. It's a full circle moment, I come out the night case true with a shoe deal. Single parent, household living on benefits, council housing, tenant, restraining orders, cemetery visits, hard drug habits, our life weren't pleasant. Took away our innocence, we don't wanna die, we rely on weapons, hood ambience. I'm used to falling asleep to the sound of sirens, so I don't know if I like this change. It's too quiet. You'll always think that the grass is green until you step foot over there and try it.
Whatever that was, sounds really good. But I'm gonna also say, with this album, you're low-key seeing the dark side of the way all this fame and all this growth does to a person, bro. There's a lot of lows, but there's a lot of highs, of course. And you're always gonna want more. You're always gonna want more, but you're never gonna be satisfied with the growth because you're always just gonna want more. And as well as you're getting high, bro, you gotta put the family close. And it's crazy that the high that you get, you gotta at least do something because, hey, this shit could all turn left tomorrow, especially the high that you are. And it's crazy. It's crazy how things can change, but Limitless is definitely valid. I like it. I'm definitely enjoying it more than his mixtape 23. Anyway, next song, Now We're Strangers.
So now we're strangers. Darling, I hate it.
Is this
I need to see your
fuck, I know this guy. Is this Kamal? Kamal. I swear he did a song with Dave, Mercury. I may be wrong.
How did we fall?
I may be wrong. Anyway.
And I've made my mistakes.
I can still drive all the way to yours. We're not sat nav, of course. I can still recite your number off by heart. You can leave, but we can't erase the memories. I'm praying what's ahead of me and trying to leave the bullshit in the past. My secrets in the dark, don't bring it to the light. Hold it down till the end, I'll pay a substantial price. I know one day I'ma drop, I talk to God and try and bribe. Every time I'm opening my mouth, it's like a poem. Broke my baby's heart and now she partying and hoeing. If I had £1 for every time I made her cry, over a couple years, then I could probably buy a Boeing. Say your skin's breaking out because I caused you stress, then you left, you're looking sexier than ever and you're glowing. Every excuse I could have thought of, God said it.
Wait, shout out to Madeline though.
You give up on me now.
Got him spitting
These
bars.
guys Stop when you're about and try a thing. Are you moving on already? Would you give your number out? Try to buy your love, but you always knew your worth. I admire you're mature, you're probably right, I'll never learn. When you met me, I had issues with my trust, you were concerned. You try and help me heal, but ended up the one that's hurt. Said you joined the wrong club, trying to get petite. 8 in the morning and you're jogging around the heath. You're texting here and there, but never bare, it's always brief. In your Lululemon and you're drinking blank street without sounding big-headed. Girls would die for your position. Mentally and physically, you're one in a million.
I like the guitar, the production is really good. Now what Shane is actually really good. It just hits more when you can actually relate to that shit. Man. Anyway, next song featuring Lil Durk, Truth in the Lies. Free Durk, man, real quick, free him. Oh no. Not this sample shit.
Without your love, feeling suicidal, but I keep my head up out of pounds. Couldn't count you, that's why I need my bread up. I told everyone I'll cut her out, can't be seen with her. She said I'm a slut, don't give a fuck, I agree with her. I kept it real with you, cause I thought you were the man. Baby, if I need I would save you the stress. I don't wanna see you mad like that, baby, you made me regret. I'm taking back all what I said, let me pay my respect.
Alright, come on, Durk, come on, Durk. Durk, yo!
Show me love, I know what it was, I gotta reinsure. Try to get corrupt to take some drugs, you like to keep it pure. We can't speak on what we did in Vegas, gotta leave it here. Said I'll take the small, but one surgery make them reappear. I'm sick and tired of love, yeah. On Jamaica trip, I'm in Dubai, I'm on the island. You get what you want if you just take an assignment. Yeah, I'm a savage, I'm a rag baby. I'm just gonna get this money, I'll be back, baby. Put that pussy on me and wonder why I act crazy.
Shout out Lil Durk, man. He had it. This actually suits Lil Durk more than it suits Central Cee. Sometimes when Central Cee is singing, right, it sounds like he's forcing it too much. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like he's trying very hard to sound good. But when Lil Durk, of course, Lil Durk is using auto-tune, but it sounds more authentic. I don't know if that makes sense, because I'm contradicting everything I'm saying, because Lil Durk is actually using auto-tune, but the way auto-tune sounds good melodically is better than the way Central Cee sounds melodically on a song. But I feel like this song it didn't really do much to me though. It seems like a song that would have like, I don't want to say this, but like done well on like TikTok or some shit. Like he knew what he was doing with the So Sick sample, and yeah. But it's cool though. It's just a little vibe. Lil Durk never had the best part. Next song, it's called 10, featuring the one and only Skepta. I thought that this song would have been the number 10 song on the album, because it's called 10, but it's not. But anyway, Skepta, drop your album.
Done it again, 10:30, just made me a 10, they ain't got out of bed. Hunting there, but I ran out of lead. One cool mate, broski, blam out your head. We the ones putting on West, not them. They got more money than sense.
Not them.
Sweet one giving me stress, I ain't giving her sex, I'm handling biz. Bitch, go back to your man, I won't treat you better like Shawn Mendes. Don't get ahead of yourself and ask for my government name, they call me Sent. She thought she was bougie until I came in the room and she got no decorum left.
Pulled up to the club around 10:30. How many vibes I pull up with? How many of the guys I pull up with? We the ones putting on the city, not them.
Now that nigga slid in nicely.
Told her that I don't fold or bend. Every am in the UK top 3, talk about worldwide. When you really come from the ends and the fooling around gotta come to an end. At this point I need no new friends, all I need is a wifey to keep me warm. Pretty face girl with beautiful lips, she kinda looked like she was drawn by Sloan. You had one hit, one tour and you're done. Longevity, yeah, we already won. Consistency, then you know man's powers. And you don't need flowers when you know that you did your 10,000 hours. Pulled up to the club around 10:30. How many vibes I pull up with? How many of the guys I pull up with?
I actually like it, and it's fucking short. What the heck? I ain't trying to make it sound sus, but the way Skepta actually slid in that verse, bro. The way that he actually came in, bro. There's nothing that I can say that can make it sound better. Skepta's delivery on that song, yeah. I was not expecting that, and that shit was actually really good. It's just a shame that it's a short song. Like 1 minute, well, 2 minutes basically. Just bang on 2 minutes. Could have been a bit longer, but I actually really liked it. Anyway, Next song, band for band. We've already heard this one. I'm gonna do the lyrics.
Not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get slapped if I don't have my piece today. I love my young bro, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA.
Bro, doing fun shoes and clothes, let's see what I do for a necklace. My shirt look like a Spanish color, Madonna, I'm just an essential. Damn, she made me wanna go harder, I'm like a little harder, I think I'm obsessed with her.
We could go band for band.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
It's a cool song. It's crazy that this song took the longest to make out of every other song. Next song, Gen Z Love. This song, you know what, yeah, one thing I'm gonna say about Gen Z Love, it plays at the gym, JD gym, right? And it just plays all the time to the point that I'm just sick of it.
Think about death like God forbid it. American Express got no limit. Career consists of lots of women. How can I convince you I'm not the villain? Shit's dramatic like opera singing. Down on one knee I got a proposition. In the past I was not consistent.
Lyrics again.
I've been on your social media ranting. Slid up and replied to your stories. You ain't responded. I went FYP love, IG love. So now on the explore page like I need to explore deeper. Suggested accounts said that we got mutuals, but you don't fuck with them in neither. When I'm with you I get baby fever. If it weren't for the algorithm, I wouldn't have found a woman. We're messing around and act like kids give me a nostalgic feeling.
Gen Z Love is cool if you actually deep it. It's not that bad. And I try to ask how do I make I tell a lot of me like I can't lie, now I feel like we're on the back end of the album and you just like putting all like the songs that like I just put them in there. Just put them in there. It's always like with an album, like the first songs are heavy, the middle songs are also heavy, but then as the albums get lower, it just like becomes a bit lower and lower and lower. But I hope the delivery still stays good for the last 3 songs. We've got Walk-In Wardrobe next. We're about to tap in.
Before I had a walk-in wardrobe, no car, I was 10 toes. Walking through the war zone. She don't like taking the pill, so I'm pulling out. It plays with the hormones. Fuck love, I need more pole. Right now, me and him ain't the closest. Going through the motions. My girl said I'm emotionless. Heart cold like the Polar Express. They call me the voice of the street, cause I speak on relevance. Top 10 of my scene, that's evident. When I release, I compete with Americans. A young G still needs development. Stick with the silencer, and now it's got a speech impediment. Stuttering, gotta leave, I'm sorry, I'm anxious. Everyone's gangsters, until it's time to ride and man start making excuse about cameras. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I never meant to make her cry. I never entertain these guys. If I want drama, then my girl gon' start some. Mom said don't ever trust no one that claims they're real. I'm real, I ain't gonna say that I'm real. The bro them know how I roll. I know, these women who come and they go. I know that she ain't my girl. I won't form an alliance if I don't like how your vibe is. Trap running like Uber Eats, big up the delivery drivers. Some shit don't sit right with me. You live and you learn, I can't live in this climate.
Hold on, Chad. See is tapped in.
I know drama sells, the internet make me laugh out loud. Everyone talking about videos, what you gonna do if my dog come round? I might make the young G come to your show with a stick like Moses, part the crowd. I ran that time, come only human. I got caught lacking, my guard was down. Leng, she out of my league. All of my bitches better than me. I felt like Mitch, I felt like Meech, I felt like me. 10 bands in a week, all the hoes in the studio. I'm trying to record. Let's multitask, get down on your knees. Cancel the Uber if it ain't tinted. I can't ride if the whip transparent. 10-car convoy deep on a Euro tunnel. I'm taking a trip to. I don't care if they call my album a classic. I could go and retire right now off the hits that I got, so I don't need to panic. I don't need promo runs or PR stunts, everything organic. Bro, I ain't even sold my masters. Dropped to my knees in a dirty bando. I talk to God like I need some answers. If I go broke, I'll do it all over again. All I need is a phone and charger. I just ordered a stab-proof vest, cause they said that they want man dead.
What's your definition of real?
Oh, next song. Fuck it, next song.
What do you look at as real for your friends?
Must be.
Shooting people for your friends?
Must be.
If it's something like them, then I must be fake. And they don't want smoke, so it must be vape. If she ain't on coke, then it must be cake. If she don't want no fuck, then she must be gay. If that's what you call romance fake, as it gets, say life's a gamble. I'm placing my bet, I'm taking a risk, I ain't playing roulette. Took bro off the road, we don't trap no more, that's what I call real. Retire your mom, that's what I call real. My dad got a yard, that's what I call real. And tell them man them in jail, if you need anything, just call, that's what I call real. And they don't really cool, cause my friends don't rely on me much, that's what I call real. Live a life that your music don't portray, that's what I call fake. All of this claiming this and that, but it weren't even them, that's what I call fake. What's your definition of real? What is it? If it's something like them, then I must be fake. I ain't at the top of the UK game and it's up for debate, then it must be Dave. They're wearing a chain and they tagging the jewelers, I'm gonna assume that it must be fake. I was a troublesome kid in my house, had my mumsy shouting, you must behave. You see a white man in a North Face hoodie and straight cut jeans, then it must be Jake.
Must Be is my least favorite on the album. I don't know, it's cool, but there's just something about it that's just... What's the need? No. Niggas doing that shit now? They're preying on my downfall. He said, yeah, he's reacting to music, so yeah, let's fuck it up. We're not gonna let that try to bring us down. But anyway, Walking Wardrobe, valid. Lil Kai Cenat's contribution on the album, and I saw a tweet them saying that he didn't even realize that he was contributing on the album, which is crazy. But Walking Wardrobe is good. It definitely lived up to the hype of what I was saying when I was like, oh, I hope that these next few songs will be good. And Walking Wardrobe did that, but Must Be just didn't do that for me. But anyway, last song on the album, we're gonna go with Don't Know Anymore. And I hope this fucking guy just chills out, bro. I don't know why, but I thought it was that Zed song, Clarity. I thought it was that song, but anyway, let's take it.
Old house, windows down, but I'm still feeling you.
To get to my current position, I've done more than 10,000 hours. Dreamt that I saw my name on a gravestone, maybe then they would give me my flowers. Mum put 3 of our boys in a tub same time, cause we couldn't afford to shower. Before man snaked me, I already saw it coming, I saw they were sour. But now it's my time to experience fame. The ops trying to find out where am I staying. My girl don't believe anything I'm saying. My family needed...
I like the piano.
Sat down telling her therapist stories, I know she ain't gonna relate. What's this, what's that, I don't care to explain. I'll deal with the grief, I'm bearing the pain. But the young boys stay in school, but I wouldn't be here if I followed the law. I keep making dumb decisions, like I don't have control of my thoughts. The guys wouldn't know that I'm feeling like this, cause I conceal and hide it. Everyone's there on the weekend vibing, nobody's there when I need consignment. I was 6 years old when dad left home and they shot my granddad, all of that at once. My little bro still going to school, but he wanna do everything that the gang does. Now he's repeating the cycle, cause he's outside and he wanna go act up. Got sick of the carton milk, it was free school meals, we never had packed lunch. Saw a cat that I know whilst driving, I might park up on a block, say hi. Mum's house banging out Beanie Siegel, I still don't feel much love in the air. There's a few times I lost faith in music, I put out a tune and it didn't get views. Me and my broski when I came up with a plan back then, but it didn't go through. You know that shit that you say when you're broke, like when I get dough, am I bringing you two? Then I blew up and reality hit, shit, now I gotta think this through. 3 little brothers, mom's 40 and still ain't paid off a student loan. My dad can't move, he's fucking paralyzed, just went through some serious stroke. The man them calling me, YG's warning me, saying that I gotta leave home. I get more money, more problems now, I had less to worry about when I was broke. I'm extremely grateful for my people, cause none of them leeches. I dropped a tape, got 1 billion streams and none of them even features. Now my brethren diss me, tryna go viral, cause he ain't blown yet, how is that my fault? I thought you was Christian, why don't you move like Matthew, Philip disciple? But you want Snake man, move like Judas, cause you ain't blue, it's a fucking vial. And we're in London, better opportunity, it's not like we live in Ohio. I said that I got you, but you didn't trust me, I would've, but you didn't give me the chance. You could ask any one of them and them now if I ever left them in the dark. Whatever's meant to be will be, I can't turn back time or dwell on the past. But I sometimes wonder, could have I got this far without losing my dog?
What is that sample? Cause that sounds really good. But anyway, to finish the album, yeah, Can't Rush Greatness, the outro, Don't Know Anymore. That is a good send off on the album. It just shows that he's very reflective on the way things are going on in his life, and you can see that the growth from how like being raised from a single parent household, which is very relatable because I've grew up with me and my sister and my mom, just single parent household, didn't really have a father figure in my life, and it's just crazy that like the growth, it's literally harder to grow and harder to be in a bigger place in your life. So like, yeah, it's all you can do is just congratulate. And I know I've said that a lot of times during the album, but do I like Can't Rush Greatness? My honest review, yes, I actually like it. I like it, and I know that it's gonna get a lot of hate, but you can see the growth from what it had with Wild West to now, with 23 as well, to Can't Rush Greatness, the album. It definitely shows that the work that he's been doing has been paying off, and all it takes is just consistency and growth and authenticity that not a lot of artists or not a lot of people do have. And it shows that regardless if you're just being real, if you're just being yourself, that's what matters. I would still say, I can't see him like trapping, like in my head, I can't visualize him actually doing that because he just doesn't seem like a guy. He doesn't seem like the guy to do that. And as well with the song with Lil Durk, him singing, yeah, he needs to do more, but like, he needs to practice a bit more because it sounds a little bit forced. But when Lil Durk did it, it was just, you could tell that's his bag. You can tell that's his bag. But obviously, Lil Durk is more of a melodic artist. Central Cee is more a rapper, so it makes sense. But regardless, I like the album. My favorite songs on the album, yeah, I'll still say Gatta. I like No Introduction, Top Freestyle, Up North, Now We're Strangers, Courage Greatness featuring Dave, 10, If Only It Was Longer. But regardless, I like it, and I will definitely be listening to the album more. But we'll see what the album does, and we'll see what you guys say of it. This is just the first reaction of the album, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the album, and I'll be back with another video. See you guys later. It's crazy how as soon as I'm talking, he stops. But anyway, yeah, don't let that shit stop you, man.